Hello everybody and welcome to the Bosh Kitchen. Today's recipe hails from Louisiana. We are making a gumbo. In fact, we're making a Holy Trinity Louisiana gumbo. It's going to be really delicious. It's packed full of vegetables like okra and tomatoes and obviously the Holy Trinity themselves, onion, pepper and celery. Let's crack on with our gumbo. Heat some olive oil in a pan. Add your Holy Trinity of base vegetables into the pan. Onion, green pepper, celery. Add a little salt to the pan and stir for 5 to 7 minutes. This looks absolutely delicious, but it's going to look way better with the next 3 ingredients. The first of which is okra. Okra is a vegetable that we don't use very often here at Bosh, but when we do, we love it. Chestnut mushrooms. For a little bit of flavor, we've got some garlic. So as you can see, that pan is absolutely ramo-jammo full of fantastically healthy vegetables. Now what we've got to do is sweat this down for around about 7 to 10 minutes. Look at how good that looks. And now what we need to do is give this some golden color with the surprising ingredient of plain flour. Fold this into the rest of the ingredients until that flour becomes golden. Not burnt, but golden. So that flour has coated our okra and our mushrooms really nicely. I'm having to scrape the bottom of the pan with every stir, which means it's high time to introduce a bit of a liquid in the form of tomatoes. Oh, it's sizzling. Here's some tomato puree, and that's going into the pan as well. That's going to add depth, it's going to add richness and color. Would you look at that? Those tomatoes and that tomato puree have infiltrated the gumbo perfectly, and it looks amazing. Now what we have to do is hit it with some flavor. Apple cider vinegar, thyme, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, oregano, and for a little bit of fire, we've got some Tabasco sauce. Stir all those flavors into the gumbo and let everything get to know each other. Now all those flavors are well mixed in with the rest of the gumbo. That looks absolutely marvelous, but we are not finished just yet. Protein in the form of kidney beans. A little bit more flavor with these bay leaves, and then we've got an awful lot of stock. I'm going to mix everything around just so that stock infiltrates the rest of the gumbo. I'm going to turn the heat down and let this simmer for around about 30 to 40 minutes. It wants to be thick and rich by the end of it. Oh, can't wait for this. This gumbo looks ready. It's thick, it's dark, it's rich. The flavors have all come together. It smells absolutely magnificent. This gumbo is good to go. Let's serve up. Oh man, this is so good. Everything has just melded together beautifully, and over that rice, this is just going to be a marvelous stew. We reckon if you make this, you're going to love it too. Oh, a little bit of spring onion on top. Oh, let's see how it tastes. It's magnificent, really. It's so rich. There's so many different nuanced flavors going on in one spoonful. The textures are wonderful because of that okra, and those lovely kidney beans that we put in right at the end have just given that nice sort of gritty bite. Oh my gosh, that is a fantastic bowl of food. You can have it with the rice, but you can easily just as well have it as a big soupy stew. It's delicious. I would definitely recommend that you give this a whirl. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, let us know in the comment section below. And if you do make this, we want to see. So take a photograph, stick it on Instagram and tag us. And as ever, there's loads more content just like this coming your way very soon. So keep your eyes peeled and we'll see you again next time.